That's right. You know, come on.
Hey, welcome back to Sambo's Place. Taking advantage of a nice day here. Gonna try and knock out a couple videos in one day. So my wife, well, she came home and she surprised me with a couple of really affordable items from Harbor Freight that you could use on either your smoke fire or your SearWood if you didn't get the SearWood ELX Stealth Sear Plus edition that had the table off to the left-hand side with the hanger hooks underneath. I'm going to show you what we got here. Some really cool stuff. So hang in there. Welcome back to Sambo's Place. Check this out. So let's start out on the front of the grill. For those of you smoke fire owners, this might look a little familiar. I took some pictures of the brackets before I traded in my smoke fire, and I had my wife's shop make me some brackets very similar. Painted them up black, and I bolted them right into the screws that's supposed to hold the front shelf for the new SearWood. Because the triple hook assembly over here that comes stock on it just ain't cutting it. So now I got my upper rack hanging off the front, I got my S hooks, and I got my tools hanging there just like I had them before. More tool storage makes happier cooks. Check out the backside of the SearWood. Those are the stamped hooks that come stock where you're supposed to hang your upper rack. Because there's very limited cord management on this bad boy, I chose to use that for my cord management. So there's an idea for you SearWood owners down the road. Hey, yo, check this out on the side of the grill here. These are magnet clips that you can get at Harbor Freight, and each one of those clips holds 25 pounds. Perfect. You could locate them anywhere you want on the side of your pit, slide them up and down, and you could hold your Weber crafted cookware right on the side of your pit. And when my side table comes to replace that handle, they're going to go right underneath it, just like I had on the smoke fire. So those cheap magnet clips are a very nice addition, and I like them in red because they match the front red stripe. Let's roll over here to this other side. What do we have here? We have a magnet shop paper towel holder. Check it out in red, matching the red stripe on the front of this pit. Holds the paper towels there, so when you're cooking and you gotta wipe up, bam. And let me tell you what, those magnet paper towel holders, the shop paper towel holders from Harbor Freight, they fit underneath the cover of this pit. And here we have the Weber cover. And it's kind of thin. It's not as robust as my Oklahoma Joe's covers. It does have a nice rubberized inside liner. What I'll tell you about this cover and what I'm disappointed in is it's not long enough. We just had 2 rains recently, and the bottom shelf was wet after both rains. So this cover, even removing the side paper towel holder just to make sure that wasn't an issue, it's just not deep enough, and your lower shelf is going to get wet. So keep that in mind. You don't want to store anything under that it's going to get rusted. Speaking of rusting, that's the brand new 20-pound griddle attachment that you can get for your SearWood, and it's supposed to be rust proof, and so far it's holding up really nice. We're seasoning it up. You can see some season marks on there. Boy, I'll tell you what, that sucker takes a long time to get heated up, especially when you are on manual 10 mode. 20 pounds of it, and it takes a long time to cool it down too. So you're not going to be grabbing and going with this thing in and out of your pit anytime soon. No way. So there's some simple attachments, some simple accessories that you could pick up at your local Harbor Freight. This is Sambo. Thanks for checking in. Sambo out.